Buddies, now is the time.
Now is the best time. Truth.
So this is fact or fiction. Fact or fiction. The whole idea is that we're gonna come up with a phrase here. Each one of us brought, and we need to find out with the help of our audience if that really happened or not. So let's start with Collin. Collin, this is your.
Okay, stern face. I once shot a 42 on the front nine at Disney's Lake Buena Vista golf course.
I don't even really know what that means.
That's why I chose this.
Like you once shot. Like
So score. Score.
Yeah, I know what that meant, but the 42, is that good? Is it bad? I guess it's all relative, right? Is it?
Well, I will tell you, par on that course, I believe 72 total.
This
Total
would be
for all
very good
18.
then. They're all saying fiction. Oh, Jody says fact. Michael says fiction. I'm with you, Chicago Mike.
Marianne is saying fact. Michelle is saying fact.
It's
Megan
more
saying,
torn than I thought it would be.
I really don't know.
Now, if you would have played golf with me, you might have a better
Yeah, I
understanding.
never played with you. I would say it's a fact.
I'm saying fiction, baby, fiction.
Wendy is saying fiction. Valerie is saying fact. Paulo Andreoli, all the way from Brazil. Hello, buddy.
Oh, see, Paul's with me.
Yeah, fiction. Can you tell us it is fact or it's fiction?
So this one is fiction. I believe. I honestly don't remember exactly what it was, but I think I shot like a 45 on the front nine there, or something like that. It was close because it was very close to being one of my best scores. So I did bring that because, like, to me, for anybody that plays golf, if you know Disney's courses, Magnolia is probably the most difficult, and then it's followed by Palm, and then Lake Buena Vista, which is over by Saratoga Springs rather than Grand Floridian. If you want to play the easiest course, it's by far Lake Buena Vista. So if you're considering playing, there's good options for annual pass holders, and you can rent clubs pretty cheap. I think for us to play 9 holes, it was under $60 a person.
Good options for annual pass holders. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Jason, now it's your turn.
Dinner with Billy D. Williams. Yes. So this is 2012, and I can remember the exact. Okay, I remember the exact date, but it was early November 2012. Michelle and I were, and the kids were in Disneyland in Anaheim. We were staying at the Grand Californian Resort, and we were eating. We had sent the kids off somewhere. Who knows where they were? Walking the streets of Anaheim, probably. But Michelle and I had dinner, not just dinner at Napa Rose, which is in the Grand Californian, but we ate at the chef's table at Napa Rose. So we were just to kind of sit in the chef table. There is that you sit. It's like almost counter, like almost like a counter, but it's really nicer than that. Looking into the kitchen, and the chef walks up to you and like talks to you about the meal and any preferences that you have and allergies, and like then they just like create this meal for you. It's off menu completely, and it's just a lovely experience. But then you're joined. It's not like a family style thing, but there's other people kind of along, the bar, right? That sort of looking into Napa Rose, the kitchen. So it happens to be not just Napa Rose chef's table, but election night, presidential election night, 2012, and lo and behold, Billy D. Williams and some other dude sit down. That's right, Billy D. Williams. He looked actually younger then. At the table, at the counter thing, and we had this lovely meal, like at Napa Rose, with freaking Billy D. Williams, and we talked about the election all night long. It was amazing. It was fantastic.
I will have to say that, in my opinion, it is fiction.
Okay.
I think
I was going to say fiction too, because I think he sat next to.
You didn't even know who Billy D.
Napa
Williams
Rose.
is. I brought this up yesterday, and Colin says, "I don't even know who Billy D. Williams is."
Yeah, I had no idea.
No, I showed the guy.
I do remember you saying something about a meal at Napa Rose, but I don't think it was this person.
I've had multiple meals
that ended up around. I think this is fiction.
There are much more people saying that is fiction than is fact. The bigger the tail, the more likely is a fiction. Yes, but that's the whole point.
I see lots of fact. Jody says fact. Megan says fact. Yes, Jody's the Star Wars guy. Zach Brown, nice guy Zach Brown says fact. Ed says fact.
I bet it happened, but I bet it was a different person.
Your dinner with Billy D. Williams.
Never happened.
I told you.
I knew it. I know this guy.
You did end up at Napa Rose Chef's table with
there was a lovely night at Napa Rose Chef's table. It was election night, and it was 2012. And the person who we actually sat next to was some executive from the Disney Channel, actually.
Oh, so let's go to mine. Okay, guys, be ready. I once wrote Tower of Terror with figure skating star Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah,
Fact,
I would have believed you if you said Tanya Harding. If you said Tanya Harding, I would have believed you because she would have bullied you into riding Tower of Terror. Dude, you don't ride Tower of Terror.
I know that Colin's wondering who is this. This is Nancy Kerrigan. Yeah. Okay, that's the whole point. It was a long time ago.
When you could stomach Tower of Terror,
and actually, we realized that she was riding with us only when we left the
because
vehicle.
She limped.
No, because then I realized there was a lot of. It was not like security, but there was kind of an entourage with her, and that's why I realized. So,
I love the way you say that.
Were you in the Fast Pass line?
No. I cannot remember. I just remember that when we enjoyed the experience, and then she left. When we left, we saw everybody saying, "Oh, Daryl Collins saying fact."
Okay? Yeah, you're saying you put Daryl up because you got 16 fictions on here, buddy.
Let me see. I
love Michael says my knee.
Yes. Michelle saying fiction.
I couldn't imagine her
Purchase
waiting
fiction. Did you hit her on her knee? No way.
Jody, she wasn't dancing with.
Heather said he hates Tower of Terror fiction.
I think it's fiction too. Yeah.
Everybody's in fiction. Terry, let's see, Terry. Did she had a better attitude like she's writing Actually, not. She was really nice. That happened.
Okay. That's fiction.
Okay.
That's fiction. Yeah.
It is fact. It did happen. Yes. It was.
Dreams don't count, buddy.
It was mid-90s. It was mid-90s. It was me and Candida. By that time, I used to write Tower of Terror. Yes.
Stump the chump.
Yes.
Yeah, good.